Welcome back, friends and fans. Raptor here. We are finishing up closing the pocket here at Full East. We've got a little bit of German, just a little German resistance left. So again, check in that description and watch the 2 previous videos on this campaign as well. There was a previous mission first where we had to capture a hill, a communications post, and raid some farm areas outside of this position, and then the first episode where we had an explosive start where this came under artillery fire. I don't want to say much more than that, but something big didn't last too long. So anyway, all right, so if you want to download the mod, go ahead and check the description as always, and thank you guys very much in advance for your support, and of course your Circle 7s to show support for everyone who's in the military, and also of course those mod makers and everyone else who work a lot on these mods, including the RobZ Realism mod and all that good stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our asses in gear. We need to capture a few positions. Here on the right side, we've got some very, very, very difficult positions to attack, as there is A, an open field, B, a P.A.K. 43, C, a bunch of Germans, D, F, H, I, all the way to Z is pretty much a million reasons why we can't go over here. It's just too open. I don't have any artillery, and that's pretty much the only way to attack it with. So we're going to start at the town. First problem's over on the left side of town, or in the west of town, is the Martyr 3, which we're going to have to destroy. Once that's been destroyed, there's also what seems to be a bunker there, which is unoccupied, but there's also a P.A.K. 40 there that's also going to have to go. And we've also got a cafe that's got a number of Germans and an MG42 Lafayette on it as well. So once we've cut through that, there's still plenty of enemy weapons around, and we definitely need some artillery support before we begin here today. But unfortunately, the enemy artillery battery has been pretty much, well, it's dead. So anyway, before we begin our attack, we're going to start up gathering some more troops. We're going to need a big amount of infantry if we're going to push through enemy positions. So we're going to start up our attack. We're gonna start situating our men to get ready to push into enemy territory. So over on the right side, again, we also do have a Panzer Tiger II that we can capture. I've got a steward here kind of watching it just in case he becomes alive. I was kind of afraid that somebody would get in him, and it was going to be a last-ditch effort to try to kill them. If I move this steward, by the way, the P.A.K. 43 is going to open fire, and if I crew that Tiger, the 43 is also going to fire. So we need that 43 dead before we can really do anything. If we were to come in from the far right side, there's too many fences and stuff. Oh boy, what's going on? I already hear explosions. Okay, I guess it was a dud. Somebody was joking. All right, so we need to. Oh, apparently the M10 Wolverine just fired. I don't know what though. So we've got some positions we need to take. And enemy. Oh, what the hell? Did he kill that 40? Okay, well that's one problem out of the way. Thank you, Wolverine, for doing that. I think he just fired at that. I don't know. I don't think I saw it there before. Maybe it was this one that I saw, but well, whatever. Anyway, the Wolverine's got a good range and some pretty decent armor. But before we assault, we're going to need some tanks here. Now, over on this side, oh, we got a friendly fuel truck coming up. By the way, the more of these vehicles that get through, the better. They had destroyed an Allied convoy before, I believe, American convoys that tried to break through. But they weren't doing so well. So each time one of these trucks gets to a flag, I believe we get extra points for it. So I'm not sure, but I could be wrong about that. But anyway, in any sense, we do need more tanks. We need ourselves, of course, the big and beautiful. Oh, wait a minute. 76W, M4A1 76W, and the M4A3E. Ah, the EZ8. Okay, so we now got access to the EZ8, which I'm going to need one of those for this side as well. So we're going to call up those because we've got a very big, very bad Panther tank in town, and that's pretty much the only thing that's going to break through that. Now, they also have P.A.K. 43s, which we need artillery to do that, but if we don't have artillery, infantry is the last option. So let's get ready here. There's going to be some random gunfire as people are trying to capture positions. That's kind of rude. There's going to be random fire as people are trying to recapture positions and such. All right. Our EZ8 has arrived. I hear the 41 firing off again. Trying to kill our steward. Oh god, the pylon's out of the way. Oh shit. Oh, that Nebelwerfer. Rip steward. Oh no. Right, so anyway, that's my fear, is that that's going to happen to the Henschel if we try to take it out of the driver port before it's ready. So we're going to have to do that on the right side, but that's going to have to come after our assault on the left. So first things first, we got to get the Martyr out of the way, and we need to get that P.A.K. 40 AT gun out of the way. Those are the only things standing in our way here. Apparently, buying that Easy 8 didn't cost me any points. I'm still at 207. Maybe that's because the supply truck arrived or something. I don't know. Anyway, Pack 40's got to go. Let's kill that thing right away. And Easy 8, make sure you kill that martyr. We can hide behind enemy vehicles and such. We can actually get up real close to the enemy with all this cover that's in the way. Alright, stand by on that. We're going to try the martyr first. Easy 8 can take a few hits before death, but that's it. About 3 and she's done. Reload with the APC BC rounds. Oh shit, martyr's got us. Back up. Alright, where are we at here? I need to take a look at our tank, see what we're firing behind. So we're just, there's a little bit of a, yeah, there's a little bit of a berm there or something, and we're going to need to get past that. Oh, bad. This is going to come down to a Hail Mary shot. There could be a multitude of hills and such. We need a green, we're looking for a green light, by the way. Yep, that'd be the one we need. Martyr can't see us. They're looking for us. They might not have line of sight on us. They know we're here, so they're pointing in the area of the sound. Oh, crew injured now. Oh, I think we cut her engine. Oh, she's in. Oh, right, engine's on fire. Hold on, let's do one more shot just to make sure. Yeah, that's okay. That's a sure shot. Thought that was going to be a lot more difficult. Okay, let's get our infantry up here. Get ready to push the attack with the infantry. Got airborne ranger or the airborne coming up with the regular army. Come on up, boys. We got our Wolverines over there. Good. All right. Good. 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 I'm happy with this. Wolverine, go ahead and do what you need to do. Take that 40 down. Oh, is that the 40? Hello. You're no longer hiding. Thank you. Okay, that is good there. All right, there might be guns here. I don't know, but definitely enemy troops or something around somewhere. So our biggest threats now include AT guns that are pointed down random streets, and we're going to need plenty of infantry to deal with these guys. So, more infantry it is. And this comes, by the way, with an M8 armored car, but I don't want any armored cars. I just want the infantry. The armored cars would just be a waste with all the AT fire we're going to see inside that town. It's going to have to be an infantry-only job with tanks supporting for taking out 42s and such. There's a 42 around here somewhere as well, so we'll have to just kind of keep our eyes out. Okay, so they are around this flag a little bit. There's some stragglers inside these homes on the right side, on the eastern side, that is. And again, we're gonna have to come up behind this position here if we're gonna do anything. I really want to capture some enemy artillery, but we haven't been able to do that so far, and we don't have that position. The enemy's only got 2 positions left to hold, so let's go ahead and see what we can do. All right, I'm gonna push up far left. Again, they're very, very concentrated around that cafe. It's a good defensive position for them, and once that's eliminated, and also that 42 Lafayette, we actually might be able to just go in and snipe that flag. But it's in there pretty deep, and it's pretty much next to a Panther tank, so there's no hope for that. All right, let's come up with our troops then and see who can make it the closest. Let's play a game, guys. Who is not gonna die? So fuel trucks are finally making it through to other sections of the Allied front. This is good news. We've got plenty of Allied troops scattered all around. Good to wait for any sort of counterattack or anything that I guess didn't eventually come our way, but could still possibly come our way. So we want to keep troops around. I do need to call up an arms truck of some sort. Under the, let's see, under the, what do we have for special units? Oh, I guess I already picked my special unit early. Under the, oh, I guess we don't have it, the supply crates. But if we do have a commander of some sort, or wait a minute, might have okay, so our captain here will be armed with a, well, let's get him over this way. They'll be armed with a signal flare, which will command an aircraft to drop supplies on our position, which is good. All right, this is doing exactly what we needed it to. Infantry's moving up slow. Tanks are supporting. Left side's looking good. Looks like a friendly fuel truck. Very risky, but it's making its way up there. Is this tank damaged in any way? No. I want to capture that tank. That'd be great. All right, more friendlies arriving. There was a real hell of a fight here on the front, and again, if this is your, if you're just tuning into this video and this is your first one seeing, go back and watch the other two on the Feliz Pocket. Type that in. I like saying Feliz, by the way. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong, but it makes me think of Feliz Navidad. All right, so let's throw one over to the right side. Okay, so 2 signal flares going out. All these guys who fought to take this position. It was a very difficult fight here too, by the way. If you remember, there were a lot of MG42s and just a lot of there weren't as many as the other positions, but for what we had at the start, we didn't really have much to support them with. Okay, 2 tanks here holding firm. Infantry pushed up. A couple losses there from that 42 possibly that was there. I don't know where the hell that... Well, it's always to be expected that there's going to be losses at some point, so we can push through. Let's get everybody rearmed around these crates. These guys have some veterancy, too, from their earlier fight. Oh, actually, we can get a guy in a 30 cal right here and kill him. Hold on a second. Come on up, brother. Grab that gun and get his ass. Get him, shoot him. No, what the... Oh, my God. Noobs. Here, I got it. All right, good. Finished. Who's over there? Come on, get some, baby. Poke that head up, I'll kill your ass. Alright, so some Jerry out over there somewhere. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Nebelwerfer is pissed. Alright, well, we'll leave that action. Goodbye. Damn, that Nebelwerfer. Alright, see, if we had that artillery, man, we'd be in a much better position. Alright, we're cleaning out the rest of this farm now. Up and over the fence, boys. Come on. Or just maybe around it. I didn't know there was an opening there. Yep, there you go. There's the AI. Genius. Not perfect, but it works, I guess. Never, but it works. Oh, what the hell? I thought they would have killed that guy point blank range. Okay, doors open here finally. Finally, we got through here. So there's just a few stragglers left on the right side, but the main objective is the flags there. So now we've got our big push ready. We got more infantry that arrived, if you remember, to make the push. Half tracks are standing by. So are airborne rangers. Airborne, by the way, comes armed, or rather, they come with hold fire off. Regular troops come with the return fire on, so that makes them a little bit more difficult because they won't fire, and I can't find them all to do that. I'm just too lazy. That's the truth, except for these guys. There. Okay, so again, remember with these symbols, down in the lower right corner, if you look, firing mode, this is fire at will, which basically means that they will fire whenever they see an enemy. There's hold fire, which means they don't shoot no matter what, and return fire, where obviously, if they're getting shot at, that's the only situation in which they will return fire. Okay, so let's move up into the upper left corner. Let's see what we can do. I want to see, first of all, if we can make it past that cafe, which I'm thinking not, actually. Oh, but there's a P.A.C. that we could utilize against enemy troops. We're going to have to advance with the Rangers, too. Regular Army's going to have to advance. We're going to have to advance on this position altogether. It's getting to be one big cluster F here, but we've definitely done a devastating amount of damage to the Germans. They had a, as you saw, the Tiger II that was out of action. All right, let's see if there's anything that can threaten our Sherman from moving up. There is a P.A.C. there. So the only way it can fire at us is if we are in wherever that... It won't... Basically, it won't fire if there's a wall there, so we can move up over here. Oh, shit, but there's another one. Screw it. There's way too many P.A.C. around, or P.A.C. rather. It's not shooting now because we're behind this giant hill, which is lucky for us. Thing's fired again. I don't even know where it's hitting. I guess it didn't like that barn. It had to finish it off. Take that, barn. Alright, cafe fight begins. Sherman is lending some support, but I think that 43 just fired through the wall. Screw that. Bye. Get out of here, Brad Pitt. Alright, there we go. Alright, we'll move up with the Rangers. Here we go, boys. Nice, we got a nice 30 cal opening fire on them. And we made it past on this side. Hold on a second, our boys made it through. I didn't think they'd get it that far before they started to engage, but we've got an opening in the barbed wire. Yeah, start giving it to them. Yeah, give them some hell here. There we go. All right, that cafe completely surrounded, plus a Sherman going to put a round up into that cafe too, as there's a pack, or rather, MG42 firing out of there. Are you not? Oh, wrong tank. Whoops. Probably just randomly fired a shell into nowhere, but let's take that cafe out. There we go. Don't say, you guys, that I don't take you places, because I'm taking out the cafe right now. Take that. There we go. Knock his ass down. Crazy MG42 firing off. And it's an amazingly impressive weapon. That 42, just impressive. Okay, we're almost to the cafe. Still 42 firing off. Gotta take out that 43 there. I don't know how close we gotta be, but we can't let that MG fire off all day. That thing's firing off too much. I'm super overexposed now with this tank, but we gotta save Allied lives. Damn it. 42s have gotta go. 43 can't hit us. Come on. That's what we're looking for. See if we can hit this wall here and knock him off the gun. Oh, he's on it again? I don't think so. Reloading again. Gotta cover that infantry. Quite a few dead from that thing. But it was necessary to keep the pressure on that cafe. Luckily, we're through the cafe now. Bring up another half track. We'll use these half tracks at the end. Reinforcements already here. Good spot to put that tank. Actually, we found a blind spot in their defenses. Oh no. No, we didn't. 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 No. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Okay. Oh boy.
Nobody told us about it.
Well, the 43 actually fired through the wall that time. It hadn't for the entirety, but now it finally did. Now it finally fired through the wall. Well, what we need now most is infantry. The tanks were very good at least giving us cover, but now it's time to move in. Let's see if we can capture 40 here. Medics are worthless. All right, Rangers are ready to strike there. Our big force is ready. We just need that door open. We need that the city door on the left side that we've been trying to push through it behind that cafe. That's what I've been waiting for with all these troops. If we bring everybody in, they're just going to get destroyed by the Nebelwerfer or just whatever happens to be there. We will need reinforcements though to make the push. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I was gonna say, did they get our Wolverine too? No, they got just the Easy 8 there, unfortunately. Okay, that's just tank crew randomly crawling around from that wreck, by the way. We are opening up on Jerry from pretty much all angles of fire. We've got a PaK-40 now under our control. We had a PaK-40 under our control, now it's dead. How quickly I changed my tone on that one. All right, let's hold here. I need that PaK-40 though. We need it to be able to fire back at enemy PaK-40s. There we go. That's what I wanted it for. Come on, arm it with HE or something. God damn. Fire! Alright, we got his attention though. He's trying to fire at the gun shield. Let's load a HE round. Let's hit that wall. Alright, PaK-40's turning now. Hold on. Almost here. Wait. Now. Alright, door's open. Just need to get that MG out of the way. Let's see if we can hit this guy. Goodbye. There we go. MG is down. Very good. Now we've just got that P.A.Q. there. Oh man, alright. All these forces and everything that we're waiting to get through have cleared the street out. This has been the most exciting portion of the battle so far. Everything else was kind of leading up to the... Oh god, no. Oh dear god, no. Oh, thank god they're firing at the barn again or something. Where are they shooting? Where the hell are they shooting? I don't even know where the hell they shot. Okay. Well, anyway, most of our forces made it through. Oh, it was right here. Oh, it was at the P.A.Q. Shit. Oh, really? I was looking right there. I thought... Well, anyway. They got our P.A.Q. But not until we get into town. Americans are here and they're pushing through. Trying to move quick now so that way we can get there before that Nebelwerfer fires again. That's our biggest threat at this moment. Look at that. Jerry's not having a good day now. America's in the house now. Oh shit. Alright, never mind. America's, you know, maybe not in the house yet. Okay, so we need to hit that Panther tank. The only way to really effectively deal with that vehicle is from here, on this side, or to get a tank all the way on the other side, which would be right about here, which is not going to happen. We got to deal with that thing head on then. So we got to get those 43s out of the way first. Then we can bring up some tanks. Looks like 143 is not doing so well. That's one out of the game. Other 43 is here. Let's bring up those armored cars then. Armored car convoy. Now, here's what we're going to try with this tactic. We're going to order these drivers and gunners to drive right up to the wall and open fire on those guns. Meanwhile, Jerry will probably be trying to engage them with his 20 millimeters and such. But we will at least get those guns to reorganize their positions, and we might be able to sneak a Wolverine through. So hold on a second. Alright, so Wolverine's coming back through. Professor X is moving up on the other side then. Let's see if we can get up into the upper left corner with everyone else. Alright, so these half-tracks are pretty much ready to rock. They're going to be a rush weapon. We're going to try to overwhelm the enemy with the amount of vehicles. Now, of course, we want to call out tanks and such, but can't really do that. I want to call out like 50 tanks. I really do, and I want to just like plow into the town, but it's going to take too much time to set all that up because we've got 43s that need to go. Once the 43s are out of the way, then it's down to the 40s, and then the Panthers, and then the 20 millimeters, and all that other stuff, and then finally we can deal with the infantry. But unfortunately, the infantry is going to have to deal with it first. Oh God, dear God, no. Where's he firing now? That's fine. So long as he's engaging that, I don't care about that. Okay. Time to move into town. So we got a good foothold in town. The side is completely open here on the western front. Gonna keep crawling up there. Let's see what else we got around. Oh yes, and of course our newest half-track. Where'd that half-track fully loaded go? There it is. Alright, so we got our fully loaded half-track here. And again, remember that 43 over here needs to go before we can do anything. Let's try to climb up. Let's crawl up to this side of the wall. Where's the enemy? Okay, they're around that house, so we need to be careful of that. Damn. And if we attack over here, 20 millimeter is going to get us. I know I don't have a mortar or anything I can call out. But we do have a Wolverine that can push through. So let's give this a shot. I'm going to try to double time it with the Wolverine. By double time it, I mean about 20 minutes late. I'm loving this, man. This is just a fantastic mod and mission. Just this is what I've always wanted to play. Good balance of realism, plus playability. A few gimmicks in there to get you some extra points and such, so that way when you're not doing so well like I am, we're doing okay. I've actually destroyed quite a lot of the enemy's weapons. Okay, without this P.A.Q. operational, we were able to sneak this up. So let's put it in a good position. Now what we're going to do is try to take out that 20 millimeter so the infantry can get close to the 43. And also take out this position here. After that's out of the way, it's just pretty much the Panther tank, which we're going to need a slugger or something to deal with that. I don't even think we have access to that. Do we? Oh, we are out of TDs, I guess. Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh, damn, it can only fire... Oh, shit. It's only got AT rounds. It can't fire HE. Nope, screw it. Old-fashioned way. Always have a backup plan. Alright, good. Alright, we got out of the way of that 20mm. That was the biggest problem. Alright, we're gonna help take out those Germans at that village. Alright, let's start closing in on them. Let's tighten that noose. So we're gonna have to attack this flag last. It's just too well defended with 43s and such, and we're just gonna bolt out of there with just so much infantry. It's gonna be ridiculous. Wolverine's firing. I don't know at what. Oh god, get the hell away from the Wolverine. Wolverine's toast now. Just may as well stay where he's at. Okay, he's alright. Alright, we're pushing through. One of our Rangers has a airborne... Is it a recoilless rifle that he would have? Oh, he's got a regular bazooka. Okay. Alright, good job. So we've got the defenses here eliminated, pretty much. There's just one guy left, so we're being covered now by those additional troops. I think that was a one and done on the Wolverine, unfortunately. What the hell? The 43s don't... It's misleading because you think you're in a good position, like this was, in a defensive position. You know, gun can't fire at you, and then it did. Whatever. We'll get those guns dealt with. But if anything, we're trying to at least move in conjunction, a combined arms effort here of infantry and tanks. And the enemy is in a very good defensive stance. I mean, they have Pac 43s, for God's sakes. I mean, what are we going to do against that? Oh, and not to mention 20mm that are insta-blaps. Alright, where'd that bazooka go?
What do you need? Guys, get ready.
Yeah. Just as I thought, anybody who jumps onto those is immediately gone.
Yes, sir. Ready to move.
This is the main line here. I mean, this is where the main defenses are going to be. Wow, Lafayette right there. Why the hell? It's so strange how they can engage some troops and they won't shoot at others. So I only moved up those troops because these guys weren't being fired at, and he won't fire at them, so that's strange. Anyway, we got plenty of infantry now and plenty of advantage against the enemy. We've pushed heavily into the enemy territory now. I don't know. These are tank guys working at random. Fair enough. It's distracting the enemy. All right, let's have somebody sneak in. Another Pac 40 sitting right there. I love how these guns are like phasers. Look at that. They're just instant turrets. Alright, I'm going to crawl into the smoke, which never works. Yep. I'm going to try to use the smoke for cover, but not the case today. Alright, we got to get these guns down. We got to bring in some armor. Both these guys, oh, come on, man. The grenade up into the wall. And a German MG42 right here. Wow, the cluster F is real. AI is showing its power. Oh, and an insta-hack. Alright. Well, we got plenty of troops outside ready to go up again. It's just getting inside the positions here that's the trouble. Alright, time to overwhelm them then with plan 2 then. The combined tanks and the infantry is going well, but they need a little bit of help, so let's bring it up. Bring up a bunch of these trucks, armored cars, to disable enemy defenses, and the 50 cal is basically going to be unstoppable. And I'm also going to start bringing up some tanks as well. More TDs. And more regular tanks. Alright, they're trying to hit our vehicles. That side is just murder. Giving a little bit more cover for our troops, though. .20mm fully up and operational again. Alright, we just need a cavalcade of fire coming at the enemy now. Whole parade of our firepower. That should be able to stop our tanks. Well, and this tank is dead, unfortunately, so another M4 Sherman destroyed to the greatness of the 43. Never mind. Actually turned it around for once. With guns being able to shoot through walls at random, it's so hard to predict. But finally, one tank breaking through is going to make the difference here today. Yes, and look at that. Now we're basically right here. Now we can start taking out some of these pain in the ass 20mm. There we go. All right. Finally. All right, so we got plenty of infantry waiting to jump off. I didn't want to sacrifice infantry. Just the tanks. We're going to keep bringing up the tanks. We'll lose vehicles as we're advancing, but things are going to have to be this way for a little while because of the strangeness of how those 40, or rather the another tank there down, another Wolverine. 43s, since they can turn at random. Oh, and again the hold on a second, let me deal with this. Stand by. There we go. All right, so 20mm down now. The infantry can do their job. A lot of our vehicles still operational. It's a Pack 40 there. That is no longer crewed. I tried to have him repair it, but I don't know why when these guys have to repair the gun, they have to move all the way. They actually have to go to a different country to get the repair kit sometimes. Okay, so we're on it now. We've destroyed a lot of the enemy troublemakers. And if you thought this was difficult, just wait. Alright, we're just getting troops into cover now. Lighter tank actually sneaking by. Alright, this is good. TDs can be around any corner, sort of AT of any kind. .20mm there's got to go. Sure did. Oh, they manned the AT gun again. Man, that pisses me off. You destroy an AT position, they just recap it at their convenience. All right, we're moving up through. All right, there we go. Just got to clear the way for each wave, and there's really no cover here on these city streets, so this is going to be it's going to be fabulous for a little while. Wow, look at the realism. 14 guys running in a line. Just trying to get one guy into a good position to throw a grenade, but not going to happen, I think. Wow, actually happened. Alright, now you get your Instack 20 millimeters, 4 autocannon GPS guided sniper rifles. That's what that thing is. Alright, we're gonna get into that flag now. I'm not gonna waste any more time on the on that. Alright, let's load our VAP shot. VAP should be able to deal with that Panther no problem. Goodbye, bitch. Alright, crew injured, good. We got a good hit on him. We'll hit him in the turret now. We're pushing up against a huge force here. Turret's destroyed on that. 50 MP on that one. Oh, and now our tank's knocked out. That's the way it's going to be. We're up in the face of the enemy. But with that Panther out of the way, we can now push through and start taking out BSAT guns that keep getting recapped and everything like that. Enemy just delaying the inevitable. Yep, don't even try it. This is where we want to be. Come on. There we go. MG42 gunner running by. Okay, I think the door is open enough now. We don't have to send in any more waves. So we'll just move up, guys, from cover to cover. MG42 firing out from up there. We'll get one guy close enough. Stay down, we're under rocket fire. That tank should be enough to clear out the rest of that garbage. Alright, let's bring all of our tanks over to this side now. We've had all that armor over on the other side. All those points and such spent over there. I'm glad I did the build-up too, by the way. All this infantry was definitely necessary. And definitely a lot more infantry too if things had gone worse. Things can sometimes be RNG. You never know when a enemy gun's going to be recrewed or when they're going to shoot through a wall one time and then not with the other. So, alright, we don't have any other enemy tanks to destroy. And I think we've got the PaK-43's attention now. Hell yeah, she's looking at us. Guess who's going to capture the Tiger? Yeah. Alright, let's go get that Henschel now. I know there's Germans here. We just need to find them. Just doing this as fast as possible now. Because I want that tank. So go ahead and get in that tank, boys. See if we can do it. Yeah, alright. Load up that HE. Now, if we would have grabbed this thing previously, that 43 was looking right at us. So, for all the trouble that they gave us before, it's now time to turn the tables. So, thank you very much for giving me all that trouble, because now I'm going to crush your asses. Alright, let's try to face the front here. Now, with these kinds of tanks, they don't last long. If you've got this kind of a tank, it's because you're trying to take some sort of risk to turn the battle, and it can work. That gun is turning on us again. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Take that, you sons of bitches. Alright, good. Now we got another one to deal with. Lucky we had that enemy tank there, and lucky that Brian knows how to drive enemy tanks from World War II. Must be playing a lot of War Thunder. Good work. Alright, look at how the 43 could just... Like, holy shit. The Leopard 2A6 can't shoot that like that. Do you see that thing? Just turns however the hell it wants. Whatever, we'll get rid of these guns. There we go. Yeah, well, you guys wanted to screw around with us. Now you're gonna mess around. It's an American tank now. Alright, time for the Shermans to push punch through. A lot of Germans still around the enemy flag here, so let's cap this thing. I'm just going to swarm it. Screw 'em. I am so reinvigorated after those heavy hits. Take anything. Take out anybody. Just shoot them. Let's get this done. They're hiding in every corner. Screw them. Finish them off. Put them down, boys. Still some armored cars that we can recapture. They were just simply decrewed. Just need a little repair or something like that. Time to rush these sons of bitches. Rush that Nebelwerfer. Run that thing over the moment I get the chance. What? Alright, no problem. That's why we got multiple tanks. Door's open though. That's how it always is too, right as you're about to make your triumphant rage through a wall. Always get insta-act. Alright, this tank's been tracked. No surprise there. Nebelwerfer's firing off. American tanks are breaking through. Still a mess in the town. But that's fine, they'll surrender. They'll get caught in the pocket. They'll get caught in all that crossfire. Alright, let's move up then to this position. I know some guys don't have ammo and stuff, but we're going to move up, defend the tank, and finish off those trenches. There we go. Yeah, start opening fire, guys. Have a good time now. Get a little revengeance. There we go. Get your revengeance now. Come on. Start shooting. Oh, why? What is that? The sound of more American unleaded fuel engines? Why, yes. Yes, it is. All right, keep punching through, guys. I'm sure somebody had a Panzerfaust or something over here, but that ain't gonna stop victory. All right, there we go. She's up and over. Bring the pain, baby. Capture all positions. What? Did somebody run over here? I guess we captured that position. All right, good. We've driven the Germans back. Great job. Yeah, we've actually cut them in two. So a good job as usual on the capture to all of these guys. They did all the hard work, man. Very impressive. Still a few positions left to clear out. What do you think? You guys want to finish this up? Let's do it. All right. So that's the end of the mission, but the cleanup begins. So we're going to go around town and start asking Jerry to leave. Unless he starts booking it out of his trenches. We're just going to drive over Jerry. Just drive right over him, see if we can get him to hop out of the trenches. Alright, one of our tanks been hit by a Panzerfaust or whatnot. Again, it's all over now. Oh, look at the amount of AT. Wow, actually one. Holy God, I was glad I watched that. A German grenade can actually do something. It's got to be right underneath. So that is the end of the mission. But the cleanup begins now. I didn't think it would happen with the tanks. We got to do it with infantry. There's really not much tanks can do. They weren't firing at the start, so like I said, we got to do it with the infantry, and that's why it's bringing up these boys. So we'll keep the tanks back. Only things to do now is to clean out the town. And I don't really care about these tanks now. That all has to be done by infantry now. So we're going to have to clean up. Actually, wait a minute. There is actually one job a tank can do. Right here. There we go. There you go. Take that spot. Germans on the other side, I think. Alright, good. Alright, let's move up some more of our infantry then. Yeah, so a little sloppy at the end, but I wanted to rush those trenches to see if they would jump out, and Jerry did not. In fact, threw about 82 anti-tank grenades, which actually is interesting because I know it actually works now. Alright. Well, I knew they worked, but I've never seen them work. I just wanted to see it. The proof is in the pudding. We're having pudding tonight. Okay, a couple more infantrymen to capture or kill up here, and also, well, we got plenty of infantry on standby just in case we ran into trouble. There's a 42 Lafayette around here somewhere. Let's just walk up to it. That's going to be the best way, is just for our troops to see if we can suppress it and eventually take it down. So a lot of running Jerry around. Germans running all around. Very good. All right, trenches are clear. Easy position to take out there. Tank's still firing. We'll go over here then with the tank and see if we can convince him to come out of the position here. A couple more troops left. I think they're still in the house. Hold on a second. My bad. Put her in first. There you go. No Germans in this house? Oh, not anymore anyway. Okay, we got a couple gun jams here, but we've still got German troops around to eliminate. Where could they be? They gotta be in this house, huh? Could be in that house there. We don't have a flamethrower or anything to use. Let's come on back in. We only need the one tank, really. We don't even need that King Tiger. Well, we do to eliminate... What, are they actually getting reinforcements? No way. Wow. I guess that's who's trying to come out of the pocket. Alright, well, we'll have the KT hold off them guys. Just go that way. Now you guys, come with me. There we go. And you can guard the tank, I don't care. Alright, let's get these guys out of the buildings. Again, you're going to continue to hear that dun-dun. Yeah, that's us basically completing the mission, I guess. A couple guys left inside these houses. Germans won out the hard way. And reinforcements in the open. Alright, Jerry's gonna cause some trouble here at this house. So let's throw a grenade. I wanted it to go up into the roof, actually. Let's get another one. Bringing the roof down on top of Jerry is always usually effective. Always usually is a contradiction, but whatever, it'll work. Oh, really? Okay, that is a good roof. Man, whoever built that thing, give me their number. Okay, let's go ahead and clear out the rest of this town. Looks like there's still some Jerrys up there, so let's take care of them. Good, now we know where they're at. Oh, there's a lot of them up there. You guys don't want to come out of the attic or anything? You guys want to come down for dinner? We're having crowd. Alright, that's one last German to deal with. Again, I'm just doing this quickly. I wanna see the map clear as fast as possible. Alright, that's another German taken care of. Okay, so we've just got a couple of houses left. Looks like Jerry's not wanting to move out of here. So we will finish them off, and it looks like they're getting some more reinforcements from the north, but that's it. Our supplies should be able to move through with no problem. So let's go ahead and just fire one off. Anybody home or not? No? Okay. Well, let's get him to hold fire so that way he quits turning his gun. Again, we don't need any more tanks or anything aside from just blowing open walls. It's all infantry now. If you're doing cleanup and don't have any armor, it's all infantry. Aside from tank to blow up walls, unless you got AT grenades. Alright, we got some Germans in there. I don't know how the hell he survived that blast. Grenade in. Okay, and then it should just be this one house where apparently, did I not blow up the front door? Oh, I'm sorry about that. There we go. Some of our guys are even completely out of ammo. So, yeah, so a little tough at the end there. It does come down to RNG sometimes on, whether or not you're going to hit your target and whether or not you're going to, actually get kills and stuff like that. So a lot of that end game there, pretty much RNG about AT guns and such, and about whether or not guns actually get rearmed or rather remanned by enemy troops and such. And very strange to see some of them shoot through walls, some of them not, and then some of them actually being recrewed and stuff, which always doesn't always happen. But at least we got a prize to bring back to President Nixon, who was president at the time. I'm just kidding. Don't comment down in the comment section. We all know it was Teddy Roosevelt. Come on, guys. Again, I'm just kidding. We all know it was Herbert Hoover. Again, I'm just kidding. It was Lincoln. Triggered. All right, well, anyway, one guy left to kill. Let's finish him off. And he should be, what? Oh, actually, he's gone. He's dead. I think he bleeded out. He bled out. Blurted it out. Okay. Well, that's it. There, hopefully he's dead. Okay, so that's the map clear. Good. I was glad to spend the extra time, and I was glad to see the little experiment about tanks rolling over trenches. So pretty much the only way those 2 Shermans died there was by driving over the trenches and getting hit by AT grenades and our Panzer Foss. And those 43s, incredible. So that was good. I was satisfied with that move. We had plenty of infantry over there. Plenty of infantry left towards the end. I just kind of went in waves to try to punch through and get it done as soon as possible. So that was a good one. So, until next time, password, PimPanStrong. I'll see you guys. Thanks for your support. Circle 7. I'll see you. Bye. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. Can I hear the bum 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 one more time? Thank you.